Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. This is a pick a card reading for what will my Christmas be like. So I'm undecided if I'm going to do like all of the holidays because I'm not really like a holiday person. But I do know that especially in the United States, and I have viewers from all over. Like, holidays are very significant for people, and I know that these videos, like especially the messages that people leave me in the comments, I know these videos are helpful, and Spirit told me to do Thanksgiving and Christmas because I know they're like very popular. So a lot of people have like a lot of drama or just a lot of anxiety about the holidays. So I'm just gonna let you know now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all of the holidays, but we'll see. So yeah, so what are you led to? This is a present actually from my sister to me. So she actually wraps presents very well. I don't. So you could be led to this option. So oh yeah, it says Shonda. Shonda is my birth name. I have a video on it if you want to go listen to it, and I go by Gabrielle. I prefer people to call me Gabrielle. You could be led to these snowflakes right here. They came off the Christmas tree. This is the second option. Or you can be led to this gift that my 6-year-old nephew wrapped. He did an awesome job. He did a much better job than I would have. So which one are you led to? Option 1, option 2, or option 3? Those of you who are led to option 1, this gift right here, this is what your Christmas will be like. Okay, this is what I'm immediately getting. This is something where I feel like you're going to have to kind of take over a situation that might come. I think this just has something to do with some type of insecurity type of situation. Okay, and I feel like you're gonna have to just like where it says stay in your own skin. I feel like this is a situation where you're just going to have to stand your ground pretty much. I think that maybe a certain type of okay, I'm really hearing maybe this is kind of literal. I don't want to say you're gonna get like I didn't think this video was gonna be as like I didn't think it was gonna be like something like, oh, you might get a bad gift, watch out for that. I didn't think it was gonna be nothing like that, but I am hearing something about a gift. But I'll tell you this thing, sometimes people are a little shady when they give gifts, and if you can tell that it's not coming from a good place, and you can tell it kind of goes against something that you believe in, I guess you could say say thank you. I think that this is what this card is here for. Stay in your own skin, be the person who you are. You can politely just say something like yeah, but just call it out. You know that I'm not into anything like this, but thank you. Maybe I can find some type of use to it. And remember, you are in control of this situation. I feel like someone is going to be around your family or a group of people, and you kind of know that they are different from you. And this situation is saying that you're the boss in this situation. You have the power to make it go a certain type of way. Make the situation go type of way. I told you guys I'm OCD. I always fix stuff in my videos, okay? So that had came off. It was right there, and I put it back right there. So you guys see me do that all the time in these videos. So I'm looking down at 444. I like to see that number because to me, when I see that number, it's the number for angels and archangels. And one thing that I always see it as something that's saying that this is divinely guided, something that's just supposed to happen, the spirit wants to happen. So if you're considering should you even go to Christmas, I definitely feel like you should go, because some things are higher than us. Sometimes people, if you've been staying away, sometimes people need to know, no, you have not gone crazy. No, you're not broke. And even if you are broke, you're doing good. You're okay. It's not that you have anything to prove to people, but sometimes it can kind of sway more negativity away from you if you're not just leaving people to guess all the time, and they won't have any reason to just sit up and talk about you. If that negativity that they're talking about goes towards you, so when you don't give them a reason because they know what's going on with you, they will cut out some of that negativity that you feel like is coming towards you, and the reason why you're trying to stay away from them. And also, that don't mean it's going to stop everybody from talking, okay? We all know that, let's be real. It's just not. The majority of people are still going to talk. That's why I say you cannot worry about, we can't worry about what other people say, of course, and that you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. I'm just saying sometimes it is good to let some people know, instead of just totally staying away, because you can kind of sway some of that negativity away from you when some certain people say, okay, well, people were saying it's this, but it's not really this. I see that, they're okay. So, but when you do be in this situation, you are the boss of the situation. You can control the situation. You have the power to make it go positive and negative. And this Be Grateful card is here to say thank you for whatever comes your way, and just really be positive. When I look at this card, I'm seeing like several things. Just stay positive throughout the whole day, throughout this whole time. You don't have to feed into any kind of negativity. And the second you feel like any shade is about to come up in any type of conversation, don't just sit there and wait. You get up and go. Don't wait for that, negativity to even come towards you. But if something does come to you, and in a way that that you don't approve of, someone that's just being, shady or just rude, you stay in your own skin and you be yourself, okay? But you control this situation. And I feel like, oh yeah, you might want to look out for this situation to come, but pray before you go, and you might can avoid all of this, since I'm telling you now what, the energies that can possibly come your way. So that's all for you, those of you who are led to this gift. And if you're leaving now, then bye. Subscribe to my channel, please, and continue to come and grow with me. Leave a comment if any of this resonated with you. Bye. Okay, guys, for those of you who were led to these snowflakes, these are your cards that came out for you. So immediately I feel something very positive. I feel like your Christmas, like you're going to have a very good Christmas. And I think it's kind of literal. I think you're going to get like some pretty good gifts, It doesn't have to be like 20, like a whole bunch of gifts. But I think something that someone really wants. And I think it's just wonderful how Spirit does this for us sometimes, you guys. That's one reason why I do still mess with Christmas, because I love the energy of giving, because some of us cannot afford to give to people all year, and someone is thinking about somebody on this day, and they're going to give you something. You're going to be like, oh. So look out for that, okay? And I really feel like this is just something Spirit is doing. Spirit is touching this person's heart and saying, like, this is just me speaking intuitively. I'm not reading the cards right now. Spirit is really going to touch someone's heart and say, give to this person because they deserve it, okay? So, like I said, I feel that positivity, but when you get around your folks and your family and your friends, it's going to be a little situation, okay? I really feel like this card is like what you're going to be doing the whole time. It's funny because I was resonating with the first one with my situation, but I didn't pick that first one, but this one is kind of saying the same thing, almost. Really just, but this is what I'm going to say to you guys. The second you feel any type of negativity coming, move, get away. Don't wait for someone. Don't sit there and say, let me see where this conversation is going. No, you have that instinct for a reason. You get up and leave, because you don't have to listen to negativity, okay? And I feel like something is coming that's gonna kind of like mess up your spirit, and that's why this is saying feed your spirit. Only keep positivity in your spirit, okay? Look on this plate. What are you feeding yourself? Love. Okay? These candles light. That's how I'm looking at it. Love and light. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. It's led to look at that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. Number 11. And when I don't know which video I said it in, but sometimes when I see 11s, it's more than a number for twin flame. It's the number for to pay attention, to be alert. So something is probably going to try to come that's going to actually mess up your spirit, mess up your good mood. And don't don't let that get into your spirit. So watch out what you feed your spirit, okay? Claim your boundaries. When you start to feel negativity around you, don't even sit beside negative people, negative energies. That's what this is for. And that negative energy that comes when your intuition is saying, okay, this conversation can go left, say, oh, let me go and find my baby. Let me check up on my baby if you have kids. Let me go check up on my kids. Oh, I left something in the car. I'll be right back. Let me go to the bathroom. If you feel like it's going to be awkward for you to just get up and walk out. So watch what you're feeding your spirit. I'm feeling this really strongly. Something might try to come and really put a damper into your spirit. Don't let it. At the end of the day, nobody, I know it's people in this world who are delusional, who feels like they are just better than you for some odd reason. But you guys, we all know, no one is better than the other person when it just comes to us being human beings. You might be better morally, just because some people are better when you are drawn to positivity more than negativity. Of course, then that will make you better in that sense. But when it comes to just us being human beings, we're equal. And so if someone does try to say something, don't even let that bother you, okay? Instant feedback. So wondering what this was about, because to me this was kind of going along with this. And since it says instant feedback, instantly, I'm just going to say what I'm feeling instantly. If somebody says something to you, sometimes it's meant for you to clap back. Like, don't even let that slide, okay? Sometimes someone says something to you, don't let that slide. I was just saying that this kind of meant what this meant, and I'm just not noticing these two signs. I don't even know what this sign means. Stop. Is it the sign for stop? Like, does the stop sign have? No, the stop sign does not have this going through it. I don't know. Maybe just no. I have to look that up. So leave in the comments if you know, because this very well could be resonate with the message. Excuse me. But sometimes, like I said, when you feel a certain kind of conversation going left, and I feel like something's going to come to like really dampen your day, to mess up your spirit, you leave. Watch what you feed your spirit. Don't let all types of negativity into your spirit, into your space, okay? I was feeling that. But if someone comes to you and says something to you, you clap back. I really feel like this is time for you to take up for yourself, because some people feel like they're better than you, and some people need to be put in their place, okay? So, the vibe check. I'm thinking again, this is going along with, the whole thing. Keep your energy high. Keep your vibe high. Continue to vibrate high. Continue to vibrate positively, okay? Just watch out for this situation, okay? And when you're vibrating high, some of this negative stuff that's gonna try to happen, you won't even be fazed by, okay? Laugh at it. When this comes, laugh at it. Keep your vibe high, okay? Keep your energy high. Keep your energy up. I didn't even know this card came out. I saw the other cards as they were coming out. I didn't see this one. I guess when the cards are coming out, I put them out really fast, and I did notice all of these, but I didn't notice this one. So it's saying call on your angels, but this is what I'm getting. Don't worry about anything because your angels are already there. They already set this day up for you because I feel like somebody's going to be really generous to you, really nice to you, give you something that you really like. So don't even worry about any negativity. Go up in there knowing that you're surrounded by your angels, because sometimes, you guys, sometimes we just know, because that's why you're on this reading, because you're kind of like, I gotta know what's going on. I'm used to having like pretty iffy Christmases. Don't worry about it. Your angels are already with you, okay? So that is all for those of you who were drawn to the snowflake. Oh, so if you're leaving, then bye. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if any of this resonated with you. And that's all. Bye. Okay, so those of you who were led to the red present that I said my nephew wrapped is not here anymore. He took it and he put it back under the Christmas tree. Okay. So I feel like I love this message for what it is saying. I really think this is about you being a light, you being a light worker. I think it's kind of similar. I wouldn't be surprised with those of you who was drawn to the similar message in the Thanksgiving video as this one, because some of us are just light workers. Wow, I was immediately drawn to this. This is how you look to some people, okay? Some people can just see your aura when you walk into a place, and that's what you're gonna have to be, the positive person, the peacemaker. Not to say any of that is going to, anything negative or anything is going to happen, because I don't feel like that, but I feel like you are there to be a light worker. This is not just a day for you to go and celebrate, be around friends and family, but this is also a day that you have to just be the light worker you are. Just really go into the situation looking in like it's more like your job than anything else. But I really feel like the day is going to be positive for you. But I really love this message because I love to tell people that that you are the light, in this place. Like, you're going to walk in, a lot of people are going to just know and see your light, and they're going to look at you like you're the peacemaker. Like a lot of people probably come at you like that now, and people probably tell you like that now, because when I see this cloak yourself in light, I feel like this is what you're going to bring to the whole situation once you walk in the door around friends and family. Your light, because this is who you are, this light working. Any opportunity you have to share any positivity, or some people say to minister to somebody, or to encourage someone, to motivate someone, you take every opportunity you can, because that is your job for the day, because this is you walking around, okay, sharing a breath, okay, telling everyone the good news. Whatever that is to you, you actually go into the situation knowing that you're going to have to encourage someone, and let that encourage you to know that you're just this light worker in this situation. You are the light. You're bringing the light to the Christmas table this year. So, like I was saying, don't feel like, oh, I won't be able to rest. No, this is actually just for you to, allow this to make you feel good that you are, the light in the situation, that people just look up to you. A lot of people are going to be just drawn to you, so don't be surprised if they just start telling you their problems. So, if you're an empath like I am, then don't let their problems rub off on you. You know, like if you haven't been doing good lately, just motivate them in the way that you will motivate yourself, and it's going to make you feel good. So be grateful for this moment. Be grateful for this whole day, that really some people are going to be coming around you. So don't be surprised when a lot of people are just going to be drawn to your light and just tell you their problems and everything, because this is actually what you are here for it. And if it makes you feel any better, meditate before you go. Say a little prayer before you go, okay? And some words of wisdom is just going to come to you, and to tell other people and for yourself. So, and I think this is basically saying what I was saying when I was explaining these cards. Watch what you feed your spirit. Watch what goes into your spirit, because sometimes as an empath, it's easy to let other people's energy kind of overtake yours, okay? So just watch out for that. And when it comes to say it's just a quick little prayer or something, you can get you can carry like a clearing crystal with you, like the selenite. I even have my baby doing it now. She takes it and she just puts it all over herself, and she says, I'm clearing myself. She says, I'm clearing myself, mommy. Okay, so I paused the video and I kind of forgot where I left off at. I know I left off right here, but I think I was finished explaining that. So, I'm going to say when it comes to this card, to recognize who you are. I'm thinking this be grateful card is really playing out in this situation, because some of you, just some of you, not all of you, because like I said, I love this reading. I love to tell people that you're the light worker. You're going to be spreading all this good holiday cheer all day, but some people don't want to hear that. And I think this is really saying, recognize your higher self. Like my higher self, I'm GabrielleEther, because that's not my real name, no? Well, it is my real name, but it's not my... I feel like GabrielleEther is my real name, but it's not my birth name. So, name your higher self. Recognize who you are. Recognize who your calling is. Recognize your higher self. Recognize that this is your calling. Be grateful, you know, that you can spare some holiday cheer to some people. Some people just feel like, you know, I just don't want to be bothered with that. And that's all good. I understand that. And some people really like the fact that they're the ones that's going to be spreading this holiday cheer, okay? So for those of you who really love the fact that you're doing this, and hey, kudos to you. Because I love this message. I love telling people that. And for those of you who might just have a little problem with it because they feel like, hey, I have problems of my own. Hey, I feel you too. But realize that this can be a good thing, okay? And just be happy that you are the one that, you know, people depend on. People need people that they feel like they can depend on these days, because it's not a lot of good energy out there. People can feel that from your energy. Hey, that's great, you know? A lot of people are not like that these days. So, believe me, I know, because I live with that negativity every day. You guys, you guys peep out, you know, in the videos and everything. So, can barely get through a video sometimes because of the negativity. But, like I said, feed your spirit positivity, and do not let any negativity overtake your spirit, overtake your light work and who you are. Always remember that your light work comes first, okay? So, and you be the light, you be the positivity, you be the good one. And that is all, you guys. So, thank you for watching this video. So, please subscribe to my channel, and leave down in the comments if any of this resonated with you at all. That is all. Bye.